he found out, but she finally received $5.6 million from Trump after he was found, and I got to pull up exactly.
It's right here.
Is it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
You are blind. Why you got to leave?
No, because I wanted to make sure that's not what I had. I wanted to make sure that I read the right thing because, here it is. In a federal civil trial, Donald Trump was found legally.
I'm up early for the dealers come out. Everybody is outside till the killers come out. You ain't eating, you just act full. I'm impactful. Dozen funerals in a month. I got that pull. I will give it to niggas in all rap forms. Ignatius out right now on all platforms.
Last story I'm going to cover today, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll catch up with y'all on Monday. And again, thank you for coming and checking me out. Thank you for making me the 8th fastest growing progressive political channel in all of YouTube. Not too far behind Mehdi Hassan and Zeto, just a little bit in front of Joe Rogan. I implore you all, when you know smaller progressive voices that are trying to get their voice amplified, send them my way. I will upload their stuff. I will amplify their voices. I put their credit in the video description and in the pinned comment so that you can join their group and help them grow. This channel is about growth of progressive voices, and it's about debunking the myths that was put in place by Mighty Whitey to keep us all down while they pillory the system. And speaking of pillory in the system, somebody's body was pilloried, and then their finances was almost pilloried. I'm talking about E. Jean Carroll. She finally got paid from the horrible abuse she suffered from Trump, and then he tried not to pay her. This is going to come to us from my folks over at Native Land Pod, that Angela Rye, who Larry loves so much, and my boy Bakari Sellers. Take a listen.
In other news, E. Jean Carroll, congratulations to her legal team. They finally received, this graphic is pretty dope. They finally received $5.6 million. The original settlement was $5 million. The $6 million is interest because Trump was messing around and he found out. But she finally received $5.6 million from Trump after he was found, and I got to pull up exactly.
It's right here.
Is it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
You are blind. Why you got to leave?
No, because I wanted to make sure that's not what I had. I wanted to make sure that I read the right thing because, here it is. In a federal civil trial, Donald Trump was found legally liable for sex abuse and defamation against writer E. Jean Carroll. This was a civil case. He was not found guilty of a crime. I had to read that because I ain't trying to get sued by these people, man.
They're sued anyway, but yes, so in other words, from a civil standpoint, your president is a rapist and a defamer. No surprises there.
No, it's not a surprise. And I think sometimes we as progressives, we get bogged down wondering why other MAGA folks don't see this, when we have to think, look at how they're being raised. They're being raised in bubbles. Fox News doesn't tell you this stuff. And if we keep this thing 100, remember, Fox News got sued by Dominion and had to pay almost $1 billion for fucking lying about the election results. And so if Fox News knows that his people is in a bubble, Trump knows that these people are in a bubble, what do you think is going to happen with Trump? They're not going to know all the details. And E. Jean Carroll, have y'all ever listened to interviews of her? She is spunky. You can tell she's with it. You can tell she's an old school progressive. And I'm happy that she's getting a small modicum of justice. Small modicum. That's not the kind of justice I'm sure she wanted across the board, but at least it's a small modicum of justice. And it lets you know that in some cases, justice will prevail, because Trump still needs to realize the complete justice that he hasn't gotten. And I do think that, folks, he can get that. But we've got to get non-corporate people in office. People who are not going to be bought by corporations that hedge their bets by putting money on Democrats and putting money on Republicans. Because that's how we get more of the same. That's exactly how people feel like there's no difference in the parties. And folks, there is a difference in the parties. It's just that too many people get voted in that have corporate interests. And we're starting to see a wave of blue that's like, the hell with these corporate folks. We need to be about the people, because corporations is willing to sacrifice democracy for fascism as long as they make their money. The corporations are choosing money over the people, And democracy was never really truly supposed to be like that. And we've got to keep fighting for it, ladies and gentlemen. So please post me all your comments. Keep coming back. Keep letting me know who are some of your favorite progressives out there so that I can try to signal boost for them.
I'm up early for the dealers come out. Everybody is outside till the killers come out. You ain't eating, you just act full. I'm impactful. Dozen funerals in a month. I got that pull. I will give it to niggas in all rap forms. Ignatius out right now on all platforms.